There's some big dogs in there. That's scary. Morning YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So I'm in my pickup today and just driving around at a few places I want to drop in and hand out business cards now that we're not under a complete lockdown anymore. And yeah, I'm finding little repair shops back in here close to where I live that I didn't even know existed, so that's a good thing. We'll get our cards out there and see we'll see what happens out of any of these, see if anything turns up out of it. Tomorrow's customer had asked me if I know anyone who specializes in John Deere IVT transmissions, so needed to ask them that, and it turns out they do, so I'll have to remember to tell them that. Maybe he'll have something to send back there at some point. Well, got a couple of cards dropped off a few places, so see if anything comes of that. Yeah, I appreciate the suggestions that people have had and where to drop cards off, and just go from there, see what all happens here. So this afternoon I got a big dozer to move, and then tomorrow's adventure is going to be fun. Come in this way, they said. That way you'll all be pavement and flat roads on the way out. Hoping so. I don't know if I need to take a load through there, but we'll believe them. Somewhere along here there's supposed to be a dozer. Guess we're gonna leave that back there. See what we can find up this way. I found the machine I'm picking up, and they're just working at getting it ready, so I'll just wait out here for a bit. Hey there, beautiful. That's right. They told me there'd be lots of room in here. I don't know yet if there will be or not, but surprisingly I had just enough room to get in off the road, so far so good. If I can drive in, then, you know, if I have to, then hopefully I can back out after I unload this, so stay tuned, we'll see how this goes. Well, that's unloaded. There's a little scale up here where I didn't expect anyone to be in on my way down. There was a MTO cop parked in there and keeping an eye on things. He's still in there. Looks like he just gave that truck that once over, and he's sitting in his car ready to leave. We're just gonna top up with fuel here. Not like I really need it, but I'm gonna need it for some point in tomorrow's adventure. I don't multitask well. Alright, that's authorized. We're gonna go get fuel and def for tomorrow's adventure. Can't forget the government juice. Always gotta have that. Alright, I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Alright, it's time to go home for supper. So I never even made it back tonight until I realized that I don't have any trailer lights. and I feel like this might have something to do with it. Time to get it fixed up before we go back to work. So we're almost here where we got a load. Apparently they believe in starting half load season earlier on this road than they do everywhere else in every county. Apparently it starts on February 15th here, so that's perfect. And I think that's probably our place. I'm gonna guess it's one of those two. We'll see how this goes. How much of that I got in that time lapse. Battery died, memory card's full, you know how it goes. But this is what we got going on here today. It's all chained down, all signed and flagged, and it's about 13.8 tall, 11 feet wide, well within our permits. Probably the worst part is how heavy we are. Everywhere, but especially on the front, but it's still within permits, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, cab got toasted off on this one, that's why it's going where it is, and I'm guessing it'll probably, the front will get strapped, and I'm guessing it'll get turned into a dump trailer for a big tractor. So it's time to hit the road. Anyone want to come help put these boards in the middle? Anybody? Those boards gotta go here. Help? Anyone? Help! Guess I'll do it myself. Alright, that's all done. And sorry. So that's all done, and we're gonna go see the guy we hauled this for and go pick up his tractor. It's at another location here nearby, so we're gonna go load that. It's gonna get dark here soon, but that one's not wide, so that's all right. Load it and have some dinner and see how far home we get. Morning, guys. So after I unloaded that rock truck last night, I went over to the guy's farm and loaded this little beauty. Just a light little load. Taking it back close to my house for him, to the repair shop. And yeah, I didn't film any of that. It got dark and you guys couldn't have seen anything anyway. So making sure some of my lights work. Some of these chains are tight. And we should get going. That's gonna be way farther than this, but had me a nice big meal last night. I just went to bed. Got a big old lazy on. So I guess we better go finish this job today. No big deal. I didn't have anything else going on today anyway, and I'm ahead of where I thought I would be. I didn't think I'd actually get that unloaded and reloaded last night. So we're good to go. I can't make any headways today. It's time for another coffee break. Friend of mine caught up to me, so I guess I got company to run through the city today. Well, so far it's been an uneventful trip. It's been awesome. Pretty quiet. All the scales were closed, and yeah, we're almost back. Gotta go kick off this tractor and call it a week. Be the end of the month again already. Monday is March 1st. So yeah, that's the start of, well, unofficially the start of spring. It's the start of half load season, which means that official spring is never far behind that. You can already tell the snow's melting, and I'm sure there'll be another blizzard or two to keep us on our toes. But the nice part about this is that you know they're not going to last long. It might be a miserable day here or there, and it'll be back to nicer weather. So it's exciting stuff, and we'll see what this business is like once the construction gets into full swing of things again. Hopefully things end up well, and hopefully it'll be a great summer. And that should be it. Got all the equipment cleaned up, everything put away. And head on over to my parking spot and call it a weekend. Well, other than I gotta wash this thing tomorrow, but minor detail, right? At least we're blessed with the opportunity to go make it dirty this week. Alright, well, I'm back here at my parking spot, and I'm gonna park this thing. I'm gonna clean out all my stuff, and that's it for this week. We're gonna try again next week. Anyhow, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.